Yo, Big Kish back up in here. We got a jam-packed X collage for y'all. Also, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody that's been supporting the book, supporting the channel. I really thank y'all a whole lot. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. Shia LaBeouf says he once asked Kendrick Lamar, Trump or Kamala. He claims Kendrick's response was, I don't give a about this. Let's check out what he said.
I remember asking Kendrick one time, like, bro, hey, Trump or Kamala. He was like, you think I give a about this? Like, he got real life. Yeah. You know? So if you got to pick, hey, man, come with me. I'm the good one.
That's a fact, because if you get too tied up into choosing a leader, it becomes idolatry, because you have people that's out there that's really wrapped up into this politic thing. They're really tied into it to the point they will be arguing with people that they don't even know because they have a different belief than somebody else. So it would behoove you to not get too involved in that. My king is Christ. I ain't voting for nobody, especially if the history already lets us know that our situation ain't gonna change. I don't care what nobody say just to get into an office or get into position. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what Kendrick got to say though.
My vote count, I'm not voting. I don't do no voting. Everybody think I'm supposed to be voting. I will keep it straight up real with you. I don't believe in none of this that's going on in the world. You talk to me, you'll be talking to me for hours, because everything has a contradiction. Everything is, you know, higher rankings, and is way beyond us, way beyond people. So basically, do what you do good with your people, and live your life, because what's going on is not really in our hands. If not in the president's hands, then it's definitely not in yours. Take that. So come on. Yeah, when I say the president can't even control the world, then you know it's definitely something else that's out there, you know, that's really pushing the buttons, you know, so they can do whatever they want to do. Been doing it for years. We all puppets. Just play your card.
He's known to say what's on his mind. My king is Christ. That's who I vote for. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Next up, Walter Johnson, Mr. Tenderism, say he is no longer with Destination Smokehouse. Check it out, y'all.
While we're talking, a question I think everybody been wanting to know is, are you still at Destination Smokehouse?
No, I'm not. I'm not at Destination Smokehouse. I'm with Tenderism now. You know, I had to go on my own, you know, so that way I can do what I have to do. So I don't want nobody to be, it is what it is. You got to move on. When things happen, you don't get mad. Hey, you just take another step. Get glad. Praise the Lord, you're still living. But just, hey, I'm finna tenderize the world now. Hey, they should have never. But it is what it is, y'all. And keep, hey, family out there, y'all keep supporting me. And I guarantee you, I ain't gonna do you wrong. Booyah.
Hey, I love when he do that little step where he just... It's like the uncle we never had. As far as him getting fired or leaving that job that he was at, that's a good thing. We need to be more independent and show the younger generation that we could do it on our own. We could start our own businesses and actually flourish. Now check out how far he got with him leaving that restaurant. It says taking off just like we knew he would. No, Mr. Tenderism ain't with the good old Ronald Isley. This is what I like right here. Check it out, y'all. You got to love it. Y'all see Ron Isley licking them fingers? Like, yeah, he know what he doing. You know what this remind me of? Y'all remember in the movie Life, when they was all on the bunk beds. Ray's boom boom room. This is what this reminds me of. Have our own, we're flourishing, our people laughing and joking, supporting each other. This is what it's about. Building something for ourselves and not being corrupted by nothing. Laughing, joking, enjoying each other. This is love right here. Next up, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this, man. I'm gonna say that for something else. And I want y'all to check this out right here. During the Hood Epic Movies, Eddie Murphy's Boomerang exposed racism in Hollywood. Check this out. Check out what the brother got to say.
Eddie Murphy proved just how racist Hollywood still was, even in 1992. And despite this movie being a cultural staple, it still doesn't get the recognition it deserves. Boomerang came out in 1992. It was a romantic comedy directed by Reginald Hudlin, and it featured one of the best lineup of black actors and comedians from the early 90s. It starred Eddie Murphy, Robin Givens, Halle Berry, Martin Lawrence, David Allen Greer, and even featured Tisha Campbell, Grace Jones, a young Chris Rock, and the OG Eartha Kitt. With a lineup like that, there's no way this movie wasn't a massive success, right? Right? Well, despite it doing pretty decent at the box office, Hollywood wasn't very fond of this movie. It wasn't because the movie wasn't good or funny, because it was great and hilarious, actually. Hollywood did not like this movie because they referred to it as, and I quote, a reverse world, and that the film was highly unrealistic based on the cast and what they did for a living. In the movie, Eddie Murphy played a character named Marcus Graham, who was the top executive of a very successful marketing firm. Robin Givens was also an executive at that same firm. They wore suits, they drove nice cars, lived in penthouse apartments, highly professional and very well spoken. Nobody played the typical comedic relief side character. Wasn't nothing hood or ghetto about this movie at all. This was a cast of black people in 1992, right in the middle of the hood movie epidemic. Just a clean, elegant, and professional look of black people. And Hollywood said, hell no. This movie was slandered by critics as soon as they heard about it. And despite it being a romantic comedy, Hollywood never really considered it as such. So while other white romantic comedies that came out around the same time, Boomerang pretty much got buried, which seemed to be a growing trend amongst other black rom-coms because none of them really seemed to gain the massive success that they probably deserved. Now, if you're black, especially if you grew up in the 90s, I'm almost certain that you've probably seen this movie at least 100 times. But outside of the community, I'm not sure if people really know about this movie. Now, what's Hollywood's beef with seeing black people not act a fool for once? I ain't 100% sure, but that's the exact reason why to them, Boomerang will never be classified as what it truly is, which is one of the greatest rom-coms of all time.
This is 1000% facts right here. Boomerang is one of the best movies out there, but it doesn't get the notoriety because it's a quote-unquote reverse world. What? That goes to show you that there are powers out there that don't want us prospering, portraying an image of success, of black excellence. They do not like that. It doesn't fit their narrative of that we are lazy. That's the narrative they want to push out. And this is why I'm always expounding on image being everything. Image is everything. I told y'all I created something called the TV test. When you're watching regular TV, as you click through the channels, 99.9% of the time, I say 98% of the time, the first person you're going to see is a white person. Flick through your channels, the first person you're going to see is a white person. 98% of the time. And that lets us know that we have powers amongst us that don't want us to be seen. And if we are seen, we are put under a light that represents negativity. That's the end of today's X Collage. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to pick up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset. I know there's somebody out there that's very special and near and dear to your heart that just had a baby. Go ahead and give them this as a gift. Drop that wisdom up on them. The link gonna be in the description. Big Kish signing out. Going, y'all.